show you what I do again, just in case you missed it before, haven't seen the video. So I've got the magnet inside there. So this is the part side that needs to be glued. So I've just put a string of magnets on there just to get it out, because these two will get too far and it'd be a nightmare to pull them out. I've put a blob, drilled the hole, put a blob of green stuff in there, whack a bit of super glue in there as well. And there. And in there. And then I know, because I've got them out that way, that when I pull it off, the side now that's touching my thumb is the side that goes into there. So I just push that down onto there like that, push it in as it's nice and flush. Let the green stuff push out a little bit. Try not to glue yourself to it. Now the green stuff started to come out around the edge, so then I just give that a little, use this as almost like a rolling pin, the end of this brush as a little tool to just go in there and just roll that in, the green stuff around the edge without gluing it to my finger. So you've got extra kind of layers of there of securing your magnet in, so it doesn't get pulled, ripped out. Just rub it off, rub the excess off, so that's in. That's dry already pretty much, obviously the glue inside isn't, but so that will go on like that. Obviously it's not going to roll around, but so then for the next one, same thing. So get the brush out of the way, the side that goes onto my, plus by me just testing it, then if I need to quickly dig it out with a knife, hobby knife, I can. So just push this one in, just push that in, get that in, push that down tight. Takes off some of the primer, that's fine, because obviously this isn't the finished painted, it's only the primer, so doing it at this stage is fine, or this stage where you haven't put any on it, the two kind of stages, just fine. So let's push the green stuff out, as you can see. So now I'm just going to use this as like a rolling pin again, and just move that green stuff around there, just roll it around. And just use your thumb to just make sure it's all nice. And that's that one. Job done. So then that one will go on there, and that as well. So now if I take these ones out, this will go on there nice like that. Really strong. Actually I could pull the model, look, it brings that great big heavy model over with it, and that stays on and actually pops the arm off the other end. So that's a really strong connection there. And this one, it's in there like that. And again, if I pull this, not quite as strong, but still pretty good. Oh no, it's taking it, it's getting caught in the tissue. There you go, look, it's lifting that model right off. I'm not actually pulling the model, I'm only pulling that shoulder pad, so that shows how strong that joint there is. That's that one. So then with these, which one was the one? No, it's this one, isn't it? That takes this glued on. I'm probably going to paint up in here because it's got some welding effect and all up underneath. I don't know if you can see that too well in this light, and because it's prime black. That'll go on there like that. If I just dry fit it with a bit of blue tack. Get in there. That. And then that will be going on there like that. Don't know because I've got a blue tack if this is going to hold it. Like that. I think I'm going to have to glue that one in to the shoulder pad because it's pulling away and it's pulling everything down. So I think I will glue that. And I've got green stuff. To tell you what, I could probably get in there and paint. From what you'll be able to see down underneath there, I can probably get in and paint enough and do enough rusting effect and washes in there. So I think I'm going to glue this one up now, get the pose right, get some green stuff into this hole in here, and then whack some super glue in there as well. And then there's this bracket up here which can whack a bit of glue on to go along the top like that, and then work fast, push that in there like that. See where I want the pose. Back a bit so the gun comes up. Yeah, right there. That's where I want it, right there. Let's just take this off, it won't come off the model. So that's glued in there now, but you can see I can kind of still get up in here. I can get up on this side. So that's that. We'll leave that to dry now, and then we'll come back for the next part, which is going to be I'll probably just finish this one off how I'm gonna do this. The thing is, if I don't magnetise that, it limits that to being on one side, so I might have to magnetise this so I can flip it. Although the chain side really is, so kind of really needs to be there because that's the kind of the look of the chain on top. So this is kind of limits it to being on this side, which is okay because I've got a click on that side. This can flip to that side. That's not a problem because this is magnetised, so the gun can be facing either way. So that can go in that way. That can go into there that side. That's not a problem. So in effect I can have this one. So the chain side is always facing up by limiting it to being on this side on its left arm. That's not a problem, we'll do that. Because the other two are versatile and can be flipped either side. Not a problem. Again, because this one could go this side. Because you just flip it up and around like that. Bish bash bosh. That's on that side. But it doesn't like this side as much as it does the other side. But we can always put a bit of blue tack in the ball just to hold it up a bit more up, like that. Because it does droop a bit more on this side, it doesn't seem to do it on the other side for some bizarre reason, but there you go. But in general it'll be on this arm anyway, on this side, on the right hand side. That gun actually really likes that side though. It really likes that side. It's just the way it is, I don't know why. Maybe this one's recessed in a bit more. I can always whack another super glue, another magnet. Let's have a look if that has gone in. Yeah, it's pretty flush to be fair. Yeah, we'll see. Let's scrape it down. Maybe there's a bit too much green stuff gone over the top. Yeah, I think there's green stuff on there, maybe that's causing it. Don't know if that made a difference. Actually it might have. No, it's still drooping down, but that's okay. We know that this gun one likes both sides, but I think it likes this side because it's just resting on the leg maybe. That's okay. That's pretty beefy. Yep, so see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, do all that jargon. It'd be really appreciated. Thank you very much.